This is how you make the best chicken nuggets. These crispy chicken nuggets are made with juicy seasoned chicken, served with a delicious dipping sauce. If you love McDonald's chicken nuggets or fried chicken, then this easy homemade chicken nuggets recipe is a must try. Without further ado, let's get started. Chef presents. First, you will need ground chicken. I've minced my own chicken at home, but store-bought ground chicken works just as well. I'm using a very fine mince because we want to break the chicken down until it has a smooth paste-like consistency, also known as a chicken farce. This gives the nuggets the soft, tender texture you would expect from restaurant-style chicken nuggets. I'm using 700 grams of chicken breast and 300 grams of chicken thigh. This gives the perfect balance. The breast is gonna keep it nice and light, while the thigh is gonna add the extra flavor and juiciness to the chicken nuggets. The best part about making yourself is that you know exactly what's going into the meat. No fillers, no mystery ingredients, just pure chicken. Or once our mixture is nice and fine, almost like a paste, we're gonna season it. First, I'm going with a good touch of salt, and then we're going with the white pepper. Here with the MSG, for more flavor, we're gonna use some of this onion and garlic powder, a light touch of smoked paprika. I also like to use a bit of the cayenne pepper as a light touch of kick. Some of this celery salt. I'm going with some of the corn flour. In US, this is known as cornstarch. It's gonna help in binding and improve the texture. Some of this baking soda is gonna make the nuggets more tender, juicy. And finally, I'm going with some of the chicken seasoning and sugar. Now, using your hands, you want to give this a really good mix and bring everything together. One of the best chicken nuggets that you guys gonna try. You can see it's almost like a paste. You know exactly what we're looking for. Now leave it in the fridge to chill for a couple of hours, or if you're not making it today, just leave it for overnight. Or the chicken has been well rested, let's start forming into nuggets. I've got here some of the water, just gonna wet my hands. I'm using around 2 to 3 tablespoons of mixture per nugget. You can use anywhere between 40 to 60 grams. Start forming it into a nugget. Make sure the shape is nice and even, around half an inch thick, just to ensure they will cook evenly. If you use a light touch of water, you should be able to form it quite easily. I'm gonna start placing it onto a paper. And when the mixture is nice and chilled, it's easier to shape them. Even your kids can do it. Kids are gonna absolutely love these chicken nuggets. So this mixture would give you roughly around 27 to 30 chicken nuggets. So that's how we are looking. I'm just gonna leave them in the fridge to chill. Of our sauce, first I'm going with a mayonnaise. In that, we're gonna throw in good quality ketchup, light touch of this Worcester sauce, some of this lemon juice. Now for the spices, I've got here black pepper, garlic powder, some of the salt, smoked paprika, and a pinch of cayenne. All go straight in. Now you want to give this a really good mix. Bring everything together. I like to use some of the pickle juice as well. It will also adjust the consistency a bit. Now we're gonna have a little bit of taste and adjust anything if you need to. Wow, nice peppery, tangy flavor. So delicious. Or to coat the chicken nuggets, here I've got some of the plain flour, panko breadcrumbs, and in this plate we're gonna crack in 2 large eggs. Light touch of water just to loosen them up a bit. A light pinch of salt on the flour and the panko breadcrumbs. So I've taken the nuggets out from the fridge. First I will go into the flour, shake off the excess. Use one hand for dry and one hand for the wet. Into the egg mixture. Just make sure to coat it properly from all sides. Shake off the excess and into the panko breadcrumbs. And of course cover the sides as well, yeah? So something like that we're looking for. Start placing it onto your plate. So we're ready to fry the nuggets now. They look amazing. I've got different shapes here. I've got small, medium, large. I've also made some nuggets with the cheese filling inside. Now let's start frying these. I'm gonna bring the oil temperature to around 170 Celsius. Best to get a meat thermometer so you can always double check. With your nuggets always away from you. Now you don't want to overcrowd. Just fry around 5 to 6 at a time. We're looking for internal temperature of around 75 Celsius. They're gonna take roughly around 4 minutes to cook, but it really depends on the shape, you know, so turn them around if you need to. You know, you want an even color all across the nuggets. Absolutely delicious. One of the best chicken nuggets that you guys gonna try. Crispy, so delicious from inside. So much better than McDonald's chicken nuggets. So once you have a nice golden brown color and they're nice and crispy, we can start removing these. Just be careful. Drain off the excess oil. And you want to remove it onto your kitchen paper, then just leave it on a rack to cool down. Throw in a light pinch of salt once you remove them. I'm just gonna clean up the oil before we throw in our next batch. It's the little things that make your food perfect. Again, always away from you. Let's remove these. See how nice and crispy they are. Well, let's plate these up. They look amazing. Serving it with some of the sauce. Could also serve it with some of the fries if you like. Our delicious crispy chicken nuggets done. Alright, let's try with crispy chicken nuggets. They look amazing. Let's try it without the sauce first. You know, perfect texture. You guys really need to hit the like button on these. Alright, bismillah. Wow. Oh my god, so delicious. Nice and juicy from inside and crispy on the outside, you know. Perfect chicken nugget, trust me. Let's try with some of the sauce now. Wow. Oh my god, these nuggets are so good. A bit of the cayenne, paprika, white pepper, you know, the flavor is just perfect. So much better than McDonald's chicken nuggets. Let's try with cheese-filled chicken nugget. Just gonna try with a bit of the sauce. Bismillah. Really nice taste from the mozzarella. Delicious. Kids are gonna absolutely love this. Like I said before, I promise one of the best chicken nuggets that you guys gonna try. I really hope you guys will enjoy these chicken nuggets with your family and friends. Please do me a favor and get this video to 5,000 likes. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make subscribe, make sure like. Inshallah, see you next time. Until then, salam. Make for your mom. Make for your dad. Make for your family. Enjoy.